Let's start. Now open the game. My room is currently 30.2. I have a fan on, so it's fine. Not the new fan, it's the old fan.
You might hear a car because I had to have my window open because it's also very warm in this room and needs to be colder.
I can beat that. Earlier, my dad was chopping wood because obviously the tree was torn down because it's basically just dead. And then mowed the grass while I was streaming and my window's open. I can guarantee the sounds earlier were worse.
No, it's good then.
Also, seagulls. I don't know if you can hear them or not.
Oh, I heard that one, yeah.
Yeah. So, I bet game crash. Oh, or not. I don't know if I have to wait for you to join before I press create multiplayer game. I don't know how to play. Yeah, I don't know who to play. That's the problem I have. I like all the characters equally. Have you ever tried Railgunner? I think you did.
Yeah, I tried it when the update came out.
Yeah, because I don't remember. I'm not gonna do Rex. I did Rex earlier. Who do I play as the least? At least who do I feel like I play as the least? Not including these two. But I might play one of these two. I'll go all blue Artificer. I say that as if the two middle skill, the secondaries, aren't both blue anyway. But yeah. Plasma Bolt, Nano Spear, Snap Freeze, and Ion Surge. My favourite way to play Artificer and the most underrated way to play Artificer. Because people saw Ignition Tank and went, oh, Flamebot's better then. It's like, Play Plasma Bolt with Brilliant Behemoth. That's fun. Also, I actually have some Luna coins now. I have 19. That's just trees. All I did was boost myself into leaves. Hello, Golem. He's dead now. Ooh, I see. A Void Cradle. I heard the floopy sound of what you just did. I should have given that to you. Nah, it's not awful on me. It's just better on you. No, I heard a floopy sound and thought, why are there blind pests? Like, well, then there isn't. Actually, I'll take that because I am very much a slow character. Die. Wait, why are they 25s? How expensive are the chests for you?
25.
That's wrong. It should be 34. Do we have the price bug?
Is it on Monsoon or Rainstorm?
On Monsoon. It doesn't matter. That isn't affected by the difficulty.
Oh.
Enemy scaling is what difficulty does, and difficulty scaling in the bar.
I thought it might do both.
No, it affects the prices faster because the difficulty scaling goes up faster. But no, it doesn't directly affect the starting price. That's useful, but possibly a bug. Well, it looks like a bug because 2-player is 34. I remember it. I'm not complaining. What's this? Oh. I can freeze, you take that. Sniped. Kind of. Yeah, just drop down onto it or whatever. Yeah, I can freeze things, which does a similar effect. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. It might be boss time. Oh, a meat printer. Don't care.
Oh yeah. Let's use that.
Can stack up 25 healths. Thing is, though, is that 3 meat is 75 health, but 3 whites make it green, which means that through value in whites alone, transfusion is literally worth 4 meats, but it only takes 3 to make. There is no reason to take meat over transfusion, and there's also no reason to take meat over shield generator, because 8% is a constant portion rather than the 25, which is flat. Ice and Steak, or whatever the meat name was when it was that, is genuinely just a worse shield generator. And a worse infusion. The only difference is with infusion you have to kill 100 enemies, which isn't actually that hard. And if you have multiple infusions, you don't have to then kill like 700 enemies or whatever. Each enemy you kill will add 1 stack per infusions you can do. So it does also work out that way as well. How damage is your one? Oh, about the same. Yeah, we can just keep fighting separately. The main thing I'm doing is just having enemies all bunch up under the boss, and because I am using mostly AoE attacks, it's quite easy to just kill them. Ow. But then we also didn't really get any healing. I have a 5% chance for my attacks to heal me. Yeah, my set of items should really have been stuff that you took. And your set of items is about neutral. Well, mine is almost dead. There we go. Oh, I killed a few things. Ow! I killed a few things. Boss is nearly dead. Yeah. Fine. Done. And of course. Oh, there's a scrapper on the stage, so that's useful. We got squid polyps. I am going to find that scrapper and bin them. Wherever that was. I think it was over, yeah, over where, this way. Somewhere. Was it just down there? No, it's up here. I think it was this side.
I've seen it.
Was it higher?
Was it near the beginning?
I don't remember. Ooh, cloak chest. But hello. And no, yeah, he's just quiet. Please? I don't remember where it is. It doesn't matter too much. If we can't find it quickly, just press the teleporter. I don't remember where it is. I feel like we've gone past it. I'll just press it. We don't need it that badly. No point wasting time looking for something to scrap. This is when we see it just as we're leaving. Oh.
No, I still don't see it.
Hello. There might be one on this stage anyway. Ah, yes, there is, right there.
I just realised I did have the stream open.
Naughty. Earlier there was a decent amount of people. Highest I saw it got up to was 4. Which Considering I'm used to being just me, or like one, maybe two people, oh, pretty good. I've noticed, just from looking at the names in the viewer list, just because out of curiosity, seeing how, yeah, this is what Scrapper is, how many people return. 86. That, yeah, this is back to where it should be. It was just a first stage bug. Yeah, no, Scrapper's here. Here. Squid Polyp isn't awful, but I'd rather have literally anything else. In terms of the greens. Also, the squid turrets can be taken by Void Infestors, meaning that your own allies can turn against you and kill you. And they're actually some of the worst things to become Void Touched, because they are really deadly. Even after there were changes done, I still like it. There's also equipment there if you want one. You can afford it. You can't. Neither can I, though. No, can be turrets? I thought all drones were made untakeable. Or are the turrets still corruptible? Because I'm not actually sure what the answer to that question is. Oh, there's also just one here.
Nope.
You not? Oh, you can't afford it. Well, I don't necessarily plan to keep the backup, so you can probably afford it now. But what is this? Oh, that's healing. If you would like lifesteal on a button, take that.
Yes.
It's better for you anyway. I'll open this other one though, because backup isn't awful, but I'd rather have something else. Yeah, like that. And now I have a recycler. Yeah, there's that. Ah, I was very, very close. Yeah, I know that any boss summon. Oh yes, I know any boss item summon can be corrupted as well. It's interesting when your Beetleguard friend turns into enemy. You can actually do the Adlamarians if you see the buttons. Two of us. Okay, that. I have literally no healing, so that does make sense. Maybe Void Fields, but probably not. Depends on the healing we get on this stage. Speaking of, there's a oh.
Nothing has spawned in like a minute.
I have a few around me. Well, I've been getting a few around. It depends. The game seems to decide to spawn everything on one person, then the other. But no, I need money. I'm specifically waiting around one healing chest, because it doesn't matter where you are on the stage. Enemies will spawn around you. But no, I specifically want a healing chest, because I have basically no healing. There we go, that's enough money, and I got... Well, I'm not happy to go to Void Fields. Actually, that works, because then we can both go, we can both stand in it. Okay, I'll press the button. Not the teleport, the, that. I haven't played Artificer since I did Heraclips. Artificer is fun. Okay, bye! And people don't like Ion Surge. I don't understand those people. Just because it's not the highest damage and can't be boosted by Ignition Tank doesn't mean it's bad. It's like Blight and Poison. Just because Poison is the one that scales more consistently doesn't mean Blight is bad. Blight can kill and stacks. Poison doesn't stack. Poison is a constant damage rate based on their percentage health. Oh. Tempting, but no. As much as I want any... No, I need to take the movement speed. I considered the other two, but I have enough damage anyway. I don't need to worry about that. Have you seen any of the buttons?
No.
I know there's more places that they spawn than I think there are, but that's just me. Yes. That's just hard to use for most players, especially when trying to stay airborne. But that's what it does. I guess if you mean, like, the whole airborne dodging, but then I find it easier to dodge airborne. I don't know. I make a lot of choices in this game which are actually different to what most... Good job, you got stuck. Different to what most people would choose. Well, for ages, even before the kind of recent debate, I actually liked Blight accurate anyway. I tried it like when I got it, and that's how I played it for quite a while. Artificer is the one that I like the most differences on. Oh, and also Engineer. I like Mobile Turrets Engineer more than Stationary Turrets Engineer, and I have for months. To me, it just makes more sense. The turrets are just... Oh, there's one button. There's the other one. They can also spawn on the other side. Ah, there's the other one. You're closer to it. I'll go on the other one. Time to get some bans. Which works, because you now have shurikens, which means that you can now trigger them, and I can actually trigger them. Just because I'm Artificer, she's one of the highest burst damage... Well, is the highest burst damage character in the game. This way!
Okay. It's open?
Yes. Go the gate.
Hit on the button.
Oh yeah, the thing that showed in chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not... Well, it is better, but for the same reason as stuff like... If you'd like a gummy clone, there's Gubo Jr. instead. Rather than healing.
Okay.
Gubo Jr. is actually ridiculously powerful.
I'll keep the heal for now.
Okay, what do you have? Oh yeah, you have literally no healing. That does kind of make sense. The only thing is, when either of us go down there, they'll spawn, and I'm only just going over the gate. I'm much slower than you.
Spawn.
Thing is, though, you have Elite Execution. I can freeze them. One's dead. I choose the Fireband.
Okay.
And that's why I chose the Fireband. There you go, there's your one. Yeah, no, mobile turrets are fun, especially if you give them Transcendence in Genesis Loop. It doesn't necessarily work out all the time, but Transcendence in Genesis Loop on the mobile turrets is just funny. They go low health, explode, and then recharge ready for the next set of enemies.
I boosted into a hole.
Oh yeah, there's a hole there. Just jump in. I'll teleport you back out.
Never been in Nether.
Yeah, there's a few pits around the stage. I just dropped. I think. Oh, or not. Never mind. Anyway, teleport time. Yeah, no, even with stationary turrets, though, I will always take thermal harpoons. It's just better than a shield to me. I know how to dodge. I don't need to stand still and wait for enemies to crowd around me in a shield that will not let me kill them faster than I'm killing, and they're killing me. Stone Titan. Is there anything at me? Oh, yes it is. Oh, there's two Titans. Didn't even notice.
We'll just get rid of this one first.
Yeah, Titans will not do the laser if they're above like 90% health, so just don't hurt the first one at all. That's another one. And they won't do the laser if you're within 20 meters, which means basically around their feet. Titans are an interesting enemy. One's dead. They're an interesting boss. Oh, they're like Wandering Vagrants, and Beetle Queens actually. They may be the first boss, but they're actually some of the... You died.
Oh. Yeah, I got surrounded by enemies
Oh,
and they started his
yeah.
laser on me.
Yeah, the laser is just line of sight, unfortunately. Ow. Well, it's a good thing we did the thing afterwards. Yeah, that's just learning. Because I'm above him. And also I have armor anyway. Oh yeah, no, being above him didn't do anything. Never mind. But yes, for the next laser I probably want to break line of sight, so I'm going to go this way.
1 second, I'll be back.
Okay. Problem is, I don't have any way to heal myself. Thing is that I'm actually getting the same problems that Sam had. I should have used the other thing. Where... Well, I'm mostly being surrounded by beetles, though, which isn't as bad. Oh, there are some wisps. Where a lot of my health recovery is coming from. Laser? Ow. This boss fight, for being a Stone Titan, this boss fight is taking a surprising amount of time. That's the laser. Ooh, also, yes, kill you, because you can heal me. There we go. Yes, definitely. Artificer's just an underrated character. Not so much now, but she definitely was for a while. Die. There we go. What is that? A Shatter Spleen. Yeah, okay. And that. Thing is, though, is that, well, the Shatter Spleen would have been great on Sam, but he's dead. It's mine now. That's great on both of us, anyway.
Nice.
Yep. I now have a 10% chance to bleed enemies, which causes them to explode after they die, while bleeding. And I also have a... Well, that also means I have a 10% chance to heal when I hit things. Yes, I'm very happy with the Shatter Spleen. Would have been better on you, because bleed is just better on you in general, but you were dead.
I just got stuck. I was like, he's going to do his thing, tried to get away, and then there was just things.
Yeah, I was having the same problem.
I tried to get away, just got...
No. Do I want any of this?
Just...
Not really. Reroll. Do I want Transcendence? Do I want Transcendence? You want Transcendence?
Do I?
We have basically no... We both basically have no healing, so... In the moment right now, it does make sense. In future, it depends. I can dodge better than you, because I can just do this. Transcendence plus Purity. Yeah, but Purity isn't here.
I probably won't.
I will. I'm not going to re-roll again. If Purity comes up, I might take it, but I prefer chance-based stuff anyway. I know Purity is actually good. You do have... maybe not. This is hit an enemy 5 times and reduce their armor by 25? Maybe a lot higher. Basically, hit an enemy a lot and you give them less armor. But the thing is, you actually have decent greens for the most part. That one. And so do I. And this is just green scrap that regenerates every stage. So I'm going to do. But yeah, no, I know Artificer is one of the better Purity ones. Shall we do Void Fields?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Whee! Oh, have you ever gotten the logbook for Bizarre Living Time?
Think so?
How far down is it? Have we gone past it already? Or is it below here? Where is it? The time has stopped here, so I don't mind just looking around.
I was meant to remember it being lower.
Maybe. It's just floating in midair. Oh, there it is. It's there. It's just floating in midair.
Oh, yeah.
I think you did get it before, because it took a few tries for you to jump into it.
I think that was one of the first ones I got.
Probably. No, one thing that would be amazing right now is if I got Plasma Shrimp. Because I now have Transcendence. Plasma Shrimp isn't actually my favourite Void item, though. It's Void Sent Flame. I wonder how many people don't necessarily realise that you can just tap that. There's no real penalty. He spawned outside the void area. One good thing is I have Bustling Fungus, so I can heal you, but not myself. Which is fine. There's 3 of them. 4 of them. There's one behind us. Brass contraptions, you dodge to the left. They fire from our facing them, from left to right. So if you dodge to the left, it makes the last shots much harder to get us with. Or you can dodge through them, because they are like a triple shot, but yeah. The general thing is you go clockwise around brass contraptions.
Yeah, I have, like, I didn't realise until you said it, but I have actually been doing that when I've seen them.
Yeah, it just makes sense. Just because of how they fire at you, they always go when facing us. So from our perspective, left, middle, right. It actually makes that attack pattern actually means that when they have higher attack speed, they're easier to dodge because they're closer together, making them act much more like one attack rather than 3 separate attacks. Yeah, they're not that bad. I choose movement speed. There's the next one. Oh, right there.
That helps.
Yes, I'll happily take that. Make the jump, there we go. Then I can heal you, which is weird.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could be decent. For you more than me. You can run out there and get it if you want. Or are you going to leave it?
I'll keep it.
Crowbar, that's kind of bad. They can't one-shot us because it's impossible for them to one-shot us from full health. But them having Crowbar is high damage. You can have one-shots. That was Void Fields. Hi.
I was shooting one in front of me, and 2 behind me decided to shoot me at exactly the same time.
It's a good thing I have safer spaces.
Oh, that's going well.
Well, it's because it's brass contraptions with Crowbar. I may not make this. I don't know. If I didn't have Transcendence, obviously I'd have healed just then. But I might die while trying to teleport. No, I'll make it. Yeah. I wasn't going to use the item anyway. Ooh! Void Cradle. Yay! Singularity Band, which is now a Plasma Shrimp. That's exactly what I wanted.
Not moving.
Oh yeah, they do that. Oh, behind it, that isn't the threat.
Oh, one of them
That's
was
the
skinned.
threat. Oh yeah, there were 2 of them. You know what's good about Plasma Shrimp with Artificer with Freeze? If your Freeze just doesn't barely kill them, the Plasma Shrimp shot will. And unlike your Elite Execution, my Freeze can be triggered by other things, so drones and you can trigger them. I can't kill elites like you can. Unless I get one as well. But I don't have one. Oh, is there another? Yes, there is. Kill the Mender. Oh. When it didn't come out, I thought it cancelled. No, it was just being delayed. You could see my brain working out the average, and the average was just empty space. Oh, your shots were pushing it back away from where I was aiming. Oh, yes, correct target.
Where'd you come from? Stop! Stop!
Oh, I missed. Hold on. Freeze. Nope, dead. Good. So remember that the sulfur bubbles can hurt us too.
Yeah.
Oh, blind pests are genuinely just a big threat. You just let that shoot you point blank.
I was trying to slide, but
Oh, actually, come back to me. Come back to me. You can be smart. If you get one shot while this is happening, don't blame me. This is a smart idea. Yeah, there you go. I take that. Hello, random enemies. Ooh, yes. I don't care what goes in. I want one. Literally perfect. You can't heal off me anymore, but I now have one of these. Boop. 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 Yes, and yes. I'm remembering an Eclipse death I had on this stage. I pressed R in between sulfur pods, not thinking about it, and just died. Yeah, I'll take that actually. Health extension. That was a funny death, but it was an annoying one. It was a good run, I think. Or even if it wasn't annoying because it was a good run, it was annoying because it was a stupid death. But it was genuinely funny. That too, yes. Yeah, blind pests are a much bigger threat than you think they are, being like wisps. They're saying that wisps are a much bigger threat than you think they are. Wisps are mean. Oh, speaking of blind pests. I didn't do anything. That one did! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Long shot that they stayed still long enough for by complete luck. And it just happened to kill them all because of all of my on-death effects. Oh, actually, I bought 3 of them. All 3 of the on-death explosions. Medkit, ooh, you're a bit far away for that. Oh, no, you're not, actually. You're over here. Hey, there's a medkit. Oh, you have a ukulele. Nice. I let myself get frozen, didn't I? Over here. Ooh, that'll help. Oddly shaped opal will be very useful for you. Every 15 seconds you get a shield that blocks half of the damage. It isn't perfect stacking like that, it isn't half and quarter then whatever, and going past about 4 is kind of useless. But having one of them is very good. Where even is the teleporter? Oh, I see another Void Cradle. Yay! Ascendance and Shield don't regen at the same time. I am not 100% sure that's true. Shield is shield, no matter what the source is. And even if they didn't regenerate at the same time, the damage is still the same. So, taking damage and then regenerating, the timers would still line up. But I'm not sure I agree with that. Even if in the code they do actually regenerate differently, it would still be lined up. Hey, actually, yes, I will. I don't understand Void Infestors sometimes. That one just launched himself to space and died. Yeah, you might want to run.
Bad things. Running away.
Ooh, here's a Goobo Jr. if you want one of them. Oh, or a Recycler if you want one of them. You get both have Recycler. Ah, you're over there. Right, he's the teleporter. Ah, there's the threat. Oh, mister. Die. Freeze. Dead. Plasma Shrimp with Freeze Artificer is just nice. All of the near instant kills that then become actual kills because of a little echo shot. I like it. Yes, if you would like a Recycler, that's a smart plan. There's a Recycler, or if you'd like a Goobo Jr., here's a Goobo Jr. I recommend both of them. Especially as you now have some kind of healing anyway, so you don't necessarily need the Leech. Goobo Jr. for high damage, Recycler for obvious reroll. What are you fighting? Ah. Walk into it, miss. There we go. I help from a distance, which is what Artificer is good at. That one dies. I missed. Okay, that one dies. Ooh. You are a bigger threat. Oh, you're facing me anyway. Yeah, whichever one you want. That's a good choice. A Yummy clone with 6 times your health and damage will fight for us. For about a minute, I think. I think it's time to do the teleporter. Wherever that is.
That way somewhere.
There. I see you. You know what? Freeze over the pit. Whee! For the most part, you can actually leave the Alpha Constructs.
Yeah, I was shooting them as I was coming over.
Yeah, oh, these two you might want to kill. Yeah, all the ones in the distance, they're actually going to help by keeping them alive, because when they're alive, their budget coin thing, whatever you want to call it, doesn't go back into the director, so the stage can't spawn more enemies.
Okay.
Oh, up to a point. This one, yeah. Obviously, it can spawn enemies if you keep killing other things, but it just reduces the total. Teleporter Director is different though. It's a different spawn set. Yeah, take out them. Take out you.
Oh, got launched off the stage.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Probably. If you have to run, then I would recommend it, because there is actually quite a lot here. I froze. Ow. Ah, yes there is. I'm nearly dead. I'm just gonna run and stand up here. It's a good thing that I can... What is that? Oh! Interesting. Oh, that's a lot. This is the problem with Beetle Queens, is you have to kill the ads to get to the...
Oh.
This run is awkward.
I was fine and then something exploded.
It may not have been that. Oh, no, there's a blazing one in there. That makes sense. Stop hitting me. There we go. Yeah, this is the problem with getting a swarm of Beetle Queens, is just get a swarm of beetles. Oh, and of course there's a healer now. Hi. My Shattered Spleen is considered the best boss item. I saw that. Where is it? It moved. Die. I only saw the, and of course there's an overloading one as soon as the blazing one dies. Two of these. I don't have that yet. There we go. This is what happened to me earlier. The game is mean today. Just a massive swarm of stuff. That's just like, how are you meant to deal with all this? Well, no, in our case,
that's why I really give all the gasolines to try and
yes,
help.
that's why I said good plan.
But it didn't. It sort of started working.
It doesn't increase the damage directly; it increases the range and burn time. So it was working, but the actual damage rate wasn't changing.
Yeah.
No, it's because we went to Void Fields and left basically immediately. It just skipped us forward the whole stage. Because the gamble with Void Fields is that you're meant to live, and then you get a whole stage's worth plus more. Because I am taking too long to do this fight. So, my momentum was locked. Okay. Ah, I know why. Because one of the Templars shoved me. I'm gonna die. Artifice is useful. Again, I don't see why people dislike Ion Surge. I need to get stuff together and make them explode. Take out the big threats, including you. Yeah, even if I live, we're not gonna do this run. I should live, but it's 33 minutes in, and we're technically on stage 4 with 3 stages worth of items. Yeah, sure. All of you run off the edge. Perfect. That one's nearly dead. He's now dead. should be. Go. The only reason I'm still alive is because I have multiple on-death explosions. It's the only reason I'm not being like completely swarmed. Well, I am being completely swarmed. Ah, you unfroze just in time. Die. So if I didn't have Plasma Shrimp right now and Transcendence, I would have been dead a while ago. Because Transcendence also increases your health bar by half. And I've definitely taken hits that took me down below 2/3. Done. Of course, they are. The game really likes to insult us. Move on. I'm not going to play with the boss sprinter. Undergrove? Siren's Call. I genuinely think this might be a worse one than Sundered Grove right now. But yeah, I agree. Kill. Team play. You were gonna get... Oh. Thing is, I don't think your priority should change. That Vagrant is so close to half health that a few more hits will start exploding. So if we get far enough away from it, it would be fine. I don't have that. There we go. Oh, focus on that one. Ignore the other one. Thing is, I can probably be fine from a Genesis Loop explosion from this one. I'm not sure if you can. It's dead. Now do the other one.
Hi, Ultramarine. Please leave.
Oh, okay. Artificer is great multiplayer. I like how my reaction to stuff is just press R. If there's something too close to me, just press R and leave. Even if I come back down, like, straight away. Did that not? I didn't do very much. You don't know it, but there's a Greater Wisp above you that was about to shoot you. I froze.
Yeah, I saw it.
The only thing is, like I said, that... Oh, now the Solus Control units come over. Still focus on this, though. This is in dangerous health now. That'll start exploding. Yeah, if it does, obviously it's break line of sight. If you can. Which, if you have to jump off the cliff for it, just do that. That's a weird spot over there. The thing stopped appearing quite rapidly. Just in there.
Yeah, I had that. A little bit weird.
Ow. Still a better make game than golf with your friends.
Yep.
Oh, I got trapped on that stream twice. Yeah, 2 holes I had to forfeit because I genuinely couldn't do anything. Thing is, I'm gonna say we should probably do the, did your clone die immediately, or did it just despawn?
I have no idea. He was alive for a little bit. He was there, and then he disappeared.
Oh. After a minute, they disappear. There's a second Solus Control unit.
Of course there is.
4 bosses. Stage 5. It makes sense, but this is a lot, even for, like, a Stage 5. Especially a 38-minute Stage 5. Explains why there's so few other enemies. In some ways, it's a good thing, though, because look at the money we now have.
I haven't even left this top little bit yet.
Alright, neither have I. I'm still here.
Oh, I have now, because I've just run off.
That'll bring you back up. Or close enough. Oh, and there go the jellyfish after you. And they're dead. Being able to root enemies with Tentable was great. Ow. I just feel like I don't have damage. Obviously I do once I kill things, but that's the problem. Is there a fifth
Another one?
Did it just
Yes,
spawn?
it just spawned around top of me.
That's stupid. I mean, we're gaining money, but I think rather than these are quite safe to just leave alive. I think it's time to just run around and get items.
Okay.
Safe enough to leave it alive. They're quite slow. I claim the ukulele.
Oh.
You already have a ukulele. I don't. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. And then this adaptive chest. What are they? Maybe the feather. Depends what the other two are. Ooh, ATG missile. Who takes that? Before I do
I have one set of fireworks to remove.
Well, it's a missile, but that. I do higher damage. You'd get it more often. That's basically the trade.
I don't mind.
Oh, a royal capacitor. If you want that instead, there you go. It's back up near the bosses, but I'll take the ATG. I did say I feel like I don't have much damage. Ah, dodged. Alright, I have Plasma Shrimp. Actually, that's fine. I do still need more damage.
Oh.
Another one spawned.
Yep.
I claim you, friend.
Please stop.
Now, give me money. It's a good idea. Cycler into no. Ooh, there's one for you. Ignition tank. Don't break any eggs. I've been breaking them just for fun. Also because I want to do the boss. Gesture of the Drowned. Not with the Recycler. But I might change from the Recycler. I think I broke an egg. No, I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go over there and get the gesture. Because I have a plan. And that plan involves having Gesture of the Drowned with, yeah, that. Hi there. Die. You know what? As a distraction, I'm genuinely gonna buy this. Oh, you're fighting the Ally Worship unit. Okay.
It just sort of appeared at me.
Yeah.
Didn't know if that's the one we were shooting or not.
Well, I'm just killing these two because they're here. But yes, the Ally Worship unit is the one that'll spawn the reds. So I now have a decently fast recharging well, capacitor, which will work quite well.
Service control unit spawned as well. That's good.
Is it? It's not an event, is it? Because you said you saw another Lunaria.
Yeah.
It's just really weirdly high amounts of bosses. Just kill this.
I'm working on it. Oh, and I'm leaving. Well, I will when I can run.
If we had Razor Wire right now, this would be amazing. Don't. Yeah, do it from a distance. Really should be swapped. I'm the one that doesn't have damage fall off, but yeah. Ow. How many lasers are being fired at me? Oh, saying that, I can probably take some out. There we go. Yeah, did you get the ignition tank? Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Ignition tank doubles burn time and burn damage. It quadruples your fire effect. It's very nice. And it adds on one more value worth as you get them. So a second one would make your burns and burn damage be triple, making it 6 probably. Or a double. I don't know. I can't be bothered to work it out. But 3 times 3 sounds like 9 actually, so maybe it's exponential growth. That would make sense. Ignition Tank does make fire ridiculously powerful. This fight is taking ages.
Woo. Not good.
Where even are you?
Down here.
Oh,
Dying.
yeah. Ow.
That's per usual. Oh, please leave.
Like, genuinely, this really... I feel like I'm doing so little damage. And this isn't even in the shield phase yet. This is still the first half of the fight. I just missed. It also doesn't help that it's a 2-player Hollow Worship unit and I'm fighting it alone because you're having to fight other stuff.
Stuck in a cave.
Yeah, that happens.
Woo. Not good.
What did I just fire at? Also, yeah, I did completely forget that I have Plasma Shrimp. When I took the ATG, I completely forgot I had Plasma Shrimp. I probably should have given it to you, but oh well. It's fine.
Finally got rid of everything that was chasing me now, so
Good.
fine.
I brought it up here.
I see.
When it has a shield, there's no point damaging it. I like how it immediately flipped and said, you're doing more damage. It's like, what are you?
Okay. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Shield. Oh, or not. Ow. Eh. Oh, there's another one over there. Still kill this one. This one's the one that's a bit more important. This one's the one that gives us the reds. Oh, and of course there's... The game doesn't like us.
It really doesn't.
I didn't have it this bad earlier. The thing is though, is it's only got 70-something thousand health left. We can genuinely kill it quite easily.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, let's see.
I think it's more the run than you. No. Like, I'm only alive because I can be alive, just because of the character I chose and the items I have.
It's like, normally I feel like I don't necessarily
Just
do
in
that
the middle
much
of
damage,
everything.
but like, today it's just awful. It's taking me like 10 minutes to do anything.
Some runs are just like this. It's not the first one. It's not the first time I've had a run like this where I'm just like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I might die here. If any of those had hit me, I would have died. I need to leave. That's the difference. I can just do that. You couldn't. Okay, that one died before this one did. I know that the Aloe Worship unit has a much bigger health bar, but... Yeah. I shouldn't have done that, but I also should have done that. It was a weird middle ground where it kind of did and didn't make sense. I'm not going to regenerate, am I? Alright, health. Don't tap me, good. That was literally just barely. All I have is burst damage, which is fine until you realise you need consistent damage. I didn't trigger where I wanted it to. Oh, hello, Elden Marion as well. Shield, just before I kill it. Yes, literally just before I kill it. Oh, and of course there's a healer now. It's dead. What did we get? Aegis. Of course. So, the game really doesn't like us today, because all the stuff we're getting is just bad. It's not bad, Aegis isn't a bad red, it's just not the best red, especially not for me. Reroll 1. Sure, that isn't useful to me. Well, it is in some ways, but it kind of also isn't. Crit and ukulele, and that's about it. The rest of my stuff isn't chance-based. That's a bit more useful. Now I have all 4 on kill effects. Damage ones. That was instant. I'm dead. Anyway, next run. Hold on, what killed you? I worship you now. That was bad. That was bad in the way of, like, we're not bad, that was just the game going, you're gonna die now. I think I'm gonna play something else. Huntress is a good choice. Oh, that was my neck. Considering what just happened. Considering what just happened and what I actually said about both Blight and Poison, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna close my curtains and my window. Yeah, I got the fan and put some water in it, and yes, not ice water, just regular. Like, yeah, I could see the water vapor being thrown out, but I couldn't necessarily tell you whether or not it was colder than empty. I don't know if that's what you thought.
No, the having the water be cold makes a big difference.
It was cold tap water, but it wasn't ice water.
Yeah, I've been putting like an ice cube tray in it and with water, and it's been good.
I don't feel like I need it though, because the like natural wind mode, which is it just means it blows. That was fine. It's because it's the circular fans are better because they just throw more air at you. Yeah, they just kind of like throw more air at you. I think the thing that messed up that previous run was going to Void Fields, and then Void Fields messed up. Just because of that, and then we skipped ahead a whole stage while getting basically nothing for it. On a run which is harder than what we're both used to anyway. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. No, I like the fan. What I'm going to do is, obviously, because you can power it with a power bank for about 10,000 milliamp hours, it's about 5 hours. So what I'm going to do is, when I go to work, I'm going to put it in my bag with a power bank and actually take a bag with me. That run took an hour. I don't know how, because actually no, we spend like 15 minutes on that stage. Yay, accurate spawn animation, meaning I got hit like 3 times before I could even do anything. Ooh. Aw, but ooh. Hang it, there we go. A watch printer. We have the bug? No. You can now buy things. Immediately, I would like to buy... Attack speed isn't too amazing. I'm gonna buy that. But yes, there's a delicate watch printer. Which would actually be quite decent. Though I don't feel like I necessarily 100% need it. Or maybe I take it. Well, I already have... No, I'm gonna get it, because I have an armor-piercing round. So this just changes the damage to everything, but I lose it if I go low health. Also, if you want the logbook entry for Distant Roost, there's your thingy. That's how you get them for non-enemies. Is that a crowbar? Yes, I would like that. And some of them. Not that, the other one. Well, that was obviously a pre-spawn. It gave me basically nothing. I can just one-shot beetles now when they're on high health because Crowbar plus Crowbar plus the watch is a decent amount. Murder. Yes. How was I looking? Well, there's the active item. Here's a chest. There was a decent looking multi-shop somewhere. I think it's near you. Or maybe not. I don't know. The chest. Give me 2 coins. Killed something. Oh, another chest. Give it. Ah, there it is. Focus Crystal, Mocha, and what's the last one? That's an shield generator. Probably Mocha or Focus Crystal. Mocha is 7.5% increase to speed and attack speed, which is probably more useful. Focus Crystal, well, probably more useful for you. Focus Crystal probably more useful for me. Oh, we have similar money. Can we have some enemies, game? There we go. Ask and you shall receive. What hands are you on? You're all the movement stuff. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah, I would recommend you take that. Actually, can I take the healing chest? Never mind, just opened it. I'm guessing you're either muted or just not speaking.
Oh yeah, I was muted. I pressed it as you said it.
Yeah. So after a while, it's like, I'm gonna say it just in case, because I know it does happen.
Yeah.
Actually, in that case, because you took the healing chest, I'm gonna claim Focus Crystal. Boss.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent, actually. I don't know if you can trigger. Oh no, you can trigger that. Your 6th bounce of your laser glaive will trigger it. Every character has something that can do it. Whether or not it's an alt skill or a main skill, it doesn't. It's somewhere. This is where Caustic Leap would have been better than Frenzied Leap. I like both, but this is another place where I can trigger a band if I get one. What do we get? I may claim the shurikens because I have some range stuff. Shurikens on Huntress are weird. You can take it if you want, but they don't auto-aim like your shots do. They still aim at the middle of the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take shurikens.
Okay.
I'll take whatever this is.
Increased health regeneration and 40 HP. Wow. It's a boss item. If there's a boss printer, we can use it on that. But yeah, I have become ninja. It'd be great if the shuriken was delayed that little bit that it looked like it was throwing it, but it doesn't. It comes out of his face. Hi, healing turret. It is turret drone. Imagine healing turrets, little stationary bots you get that just fire healing lasers at you. That'd be pretty nice, actually. Well, there's a healing one there and a healing one over there. So shall we both get one before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for the far one because I'm already looking at it.
Where was the other one?
Over there on that bit.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
just, yeah. Whee! I didn't make that.
I'll press it.
Oh. No, I'll press it. I win.
Oh. I could have done that again, but I didn't because I didn't think
no.
it was gonna.
It's because I fell off, and then I went on the gas vent thing, and then I leapt out of the gas vent animation. Oh, pointy. Okay. Oh, that works very well. 2 left. 1 over here, which is you. And 1 somewhere else. Oh, done. A void cradle and a void potential. Do I have any healing? No. Do you? Yes, I recommend you open these.
Okay.
Because then you can just open it and then regenerate. Even if you don't use them. Which one are you going to open first? The cradle spawns infestors, the potential doesn't.
Cradle.
Okay. Cafetai! Not Cafetai, safer spaces. Up to you. Do you want it? Take it. That's a shield. That. Similar to an opal, except better. What's in here? Actually, because you took that, I will take an opal that just came out of this. Also, yes, it lets you do health-based things for free, as long as the shield is up, which is very nice. Ow, this barely doesn't kill them. Fine. That does. Oh, a chest. How much? 86. I could buy a few. And that. Thinking about movement speed, but nah. Yeah, with that safer spaces shield, you can do Shrines of Blood for free. And just get the money out of them, which is nice. Oh, here's a scrapper if you'd like one.
I may take one.
How expensive are you? 172. Yeah, scrapper's there. Give me enemies to kill. Oh, they're all over by you by the looks of it. Oh, you have a dagger. Nice. There you go, Huntress. I am 100% fine with that development. Smack, smack. I like how they tried to stop Acrid being able to leap on things. I think they tried it anyway. Yeah, you need... I think it's 15 seconds, like, thingy. Yeah. Or, yeah, I'll just regenerate. Yeah, Scrapper's here. That's the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. Can I go up there? Yes. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, sure. That's a good point. There's a scrapper there. I could have used that instead of gambling, but it worked out anyway. That's the one I wanted to go in. Whee! Where is the teleporter? So we know. It's not anywhere we've been, so I'm guessing it's on that half of the map. Yes. I even got the angle almost right. Complete guess. See, I'm now very happy that I have Will-O-Wisp, because Acrid's poison doesn't kill, but with an on-kill effect, like Will-O-Wisp, it doesn't matter. Poison a whole load of enemies, wait for the health to get to 1, and then just shoot them. And then they just die because they'll explode. I'm helping! Nowhere near. I hear you. See you. And now you're dead. Ah, I missed. Oh, that, with the teleporter there, some of them might spawn on the side you're on. Ooh, an active item, and a chest. You don't have an active item in general. And chest. Chest with a chrono bauble. Nice. Yeah, the active item's over here. That's an enemy. But, yeah. I don't think there's anything over there. What is it? That's healing.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, time to do teleporter.
So does that just passively do it, but if I activate it, it sends it to you?
It sends it to whichever ally you're aimed at, or if it's not aimed at an ally, it heals yourself.
Okay. Oh, yes, I saw the thing come up.
Yeah. Heal queen. Ah, almost. Ow. All the enemies come together. Oh, there is a glacial golem there. He is dead. Red whip. I'm fine with that. I need movement speed anyway. Okay. Boop. What's that? Gunner drone. Oh, I don't care. Do you think I'm prejudiced against gunner drones, or do you think it's actually true? Because I really don't think they do very much.
I've got one now, but I got it many because I thought it was a healing drone. How it was in the rock made it look weird.
If you ping it, it'll just... Well, yeah, if you thought it was, but yeah, if you just ping it, it'll tell you. No,
I also wasn't that bothered.
Yeah, I don't mind if I pick them up, but unless I have spare drone parts, I never do. Missile drones are just better attack drones. Because the healing drones are meant to be wisp killers, but they don't even do that well. Missile drones are really good wisp killers. But I just feel like that the gunner drones don't have the damage output that you think they would. They should be a little bit stronger. 108, which means it'll be what, 180 something for the chests?
Probably.
Still, it's a fifth again. What are you? 347, less. So 173. Yeah, the specialty chests are a fifth of the cost again compared to a regular chest. Obviously, big chests are double, and I think the legendary chests are 14 times the cost of a regular chest. I think. I could be wrong. It could be 16, but it's around that amount. This is already going better than the first one. Obviously, we haven't gone to Void Fields this time. But yeah, this is immediately feeling better. I don't have enough for that. Hold on. I know one reason I'd like to go to the Bazaar, though. I could possibly see if I can get a... whatever it's called. Visions of Heresy. That's really good on Acrid. Actually, with my items I have now, I'd even go for a Visions of Heresy plus Purity. I always feel like Purity feels like Corpse Bloom. I feel like the longer you go on the run, the more limiting it gets. I could just be biased, because I usually don't like it anyway. Well, I don't like having it. I like it as an item. It's an interesting idea, but I disagree with it. Also, something interesting, the poison effect applied by the sulfur pods is the exact same poison effect that Acrid can do. It is literally just the same status. Which is interesting, because it's like the one way Acrid can get poison on himself. Apart from, I guess, an artifact of chaos. We cleaned the entire stage so far. I hear something somewhere. This is where if I still had the roll of pennies, I would be happy. Ah, there's the beetle. He's dead. Give me something good. Yeah, that's pretty good. hear that. I see that. No. I think this would be interesting if you also streamed your perspective. Just to see what the differences in playstyle are like. I mean, obviously, like...
How to play good and how to not play.
Oh no, I don't play good, I mess around. I can play good, I just don't. I don't care. Which is, in itself, a playstyle. I find it fun. I'm gonna do the smart thing now. Give me money. Oh, I have armor, never mind. Anyway. It's genuinely a good strategy if you can get it to work. What is that? Maybe. Sure. I could become some interesting run. What's that? How does that know? What's it? Oh, this is what I was trying to buy. Give me money. I don't know if it's because I'm bursting them myself, or if it's because I have armor, but the sulfur pools aren't giving me money currently. Which is sad, because I want them to. That's a key printer. Nah. Oh, there should be a key thing on this stage. What? Yes, a key thing, a lockbox.
I haven't seen one.
I have no idea.
I also haven't been looking for one.
I haven't either, I forgot I had the key until I saw the printer. Well, I can do something interesting now with, oh, I see it. I can do something interesting now with Blast Shower. The debuff for the band's cooldown is a negative debuff, which is what Black One. Yeah, that is how debuffs are. But you know what I mean. Which means that Blast Shower removes it, meaning that you can actually keep triggering them, which is nice. Then what you get is like fire and ice bands you can trigger over and over again, and if you get enough cooldown reduction and Gesture of the Drowned, you can genuinely just constantly trigger them. It's probably the most powerful way to play the game in terms of raw damage.
There's a scrapper there, I'm not sure if you want
it. No, I'm fine. My items have actually been pretty decent so far. There are many things around you. I say that, most of them were beetles.
I keep forgetting that it's not like Commando slide, and I actually have to be facing in the direction I want to boost.
Land on it. Oh.
I keep backing up and then boosting into things.
Yeah, well that could be a valid strategy, I guess.
I mean, I've not died in this one yet, so...
And also, this run has been much nicer. Not stage-wise, we still ended up on Sulfur Pools, which is probably the hardest stage 3. Where is the teleporter? Is it in the underbit?
It's over here.
Okay. Ah, that is open. No, I was looking at, I was looking at the ping, like, you pinged a scrapper, and that was a while ago, so that's obviously not what you mean. I think you, did you go in the underbit?
Yeah, I think there's one thing.
Oh, in that case, yeah, press it. Ow. And I'm, okay, oops. I don't know why how I messed up that jump like that, but I did. Big fire tornado. Big lag too, apparently. Big, okay. I'm not sure, that was weird. I went to just above 25% health, and then I didn't get hit by anything, but it then just triggered the thing. Don't go in there. Well, you can if you want. You kind of have to.
I did the...
Fall off the edge.
the boost thing again.
Oh,
I'll get it through my head eventually.
it's just
maybe.
getting used to the characters. It's no lag. Makes sense, there's a lot going on. But yeah, I use an elixir where I'm not sure exactly what happened. That was too far. Oh, and of course I'm going to get full damage again, because I just barely hit that. Oh, it's not dead. Die, there we go. One each. I'm fine with that. Mobility is something we definitely need. Yep. This stage is mean because of all the blind tests. I really like them, but I really like to not like them. They're annoying in a good way. Because this game, at least for me, was getting too easy. Which the developers knew as well, because a lot of people have the same opinion. Once you play it long enough to where you can just basically dodge anything, it's just the same. Well, if I didn't have the healing thing, there's a chance I'd have died. Because I went in the middle of it, because that's what Acrid does. And then just got completely shotgunned. Go back here. The difference is, this one will go better this time. There's a Mender somewhere around him. He's dead. Oh, there's a Void Seed. Break the eggs as fast as possible.
Okay.
Try not to let the Void Seed be murdered by the other enemies, but they probably won't anyway. Usually the Void Seed wins. But what we can do, as long as we don't end up... Where are the rest of the eggs? Oh, probably up where we started, actually. Those are both Void touched. Run away. I don't want to kill them.
Big lag spine.
Yeah, no, if there's a Void touched enemy coming after you, just kind of ignore it if you can.
There's none up here.
Wait, oh, they must be down there then. Guessing. Yeah, if we, because of where that Void Seed is, that's literally just perfect to get the. Here's one. That's perfect. Actually, I'll press this too.
Ah, eggs here. There we go. Got one.
I think I've broken 3, so that's 4. Should be some around here, maybe?
I'm underground.
I don't know if there's ever any under there. There's sometimes some up here. Ah, there's one. And another one. I see 2.
That should be enough, shouldn't it?
One more. Over where you are. There you go, I got it. And now the boss spawns in the middle of the Void Fog, and we just sit back and relax. Easiest threads in the game. When a Void Seed spawns around the central tower.
Oh yeah, he's just...
Yeah, he just dies. He will kill some enemies on the way out, though.
Good lad.
But yeah, then once we do that, we clear the Void Seed ourselves and claim everything for us. It's genuinely the easiest way to get a red to get ow. Apart from getting it in a white chest, the easiest stage 4 boss. If they were Void Touch, I'd be dead. Larvae are mean. Sure,
I healed you.
Hooray! Oh no, genuinely, I just got swarmed and they all just hit me at once.
Well, it's dead.
Good.
What
Clear
did
out
we
the
get?
Void Seed. Alien Head, that's good actually for both of us. 25% reduced cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction? 25? Yes, we reduce even less. You know what I mean. Our cooldowns are 25% faster.
Yes.
Yes. It's dead. Oh. No. Die, Mr. Infester. You're not a Void touched. Oh, that's a Jailer. Okay. That's a bit more deadly. I'm gonna leave now. I'm fine.
I healed you.
Yay! It's actually helping. Run.
I'm having a fight with like 6 brass contraptions. There we go. I will help.
Don't go close to the Jailer though. It's Void Death Pools. Go to the nearest enemy. Oh, it's a jellyfish. That's fine. Done. Now we get an alien head each, which is actually quite useful. Now we just clear the stage, because we probably both have a decent amount of money. I say as we actually don't, really. Do you have one of these? I don't know if you have one of them. I know you have safer spaces, but that's different. Take that, though.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Where was the chest up here?
Ice 8. Ooh, yes. Ice 8 cell plus Acrid means a lot of poison everywhere. It's great. Marion? Hello. Actually, right now, with how this run is going, if I got a Purity, I think I would actually be in benefits more than downsides. I don't really have anything chance-based apart from crit, and even then, nah, you can get that up to 100% if you try hard enough. Whee! Anything up here? Not really. If only I had Blight, this would be much better right now. Be able to stack the poison much higher. It's fine.
I may need help. There are many bad things up here.
Did I hit anything?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Probably gonna
That's
kill
right.
them all by the time I get in here.
I have.
Yes. Literally as I arrived, I saw the last one die.
Yeah, there was two of them, and
I don't know why you're fighting them in a shipping container.
well, I walked in, and then they just spawned at the door.
Oh, you can dash past them. But yeah, I can
But I
see
also
why you
wanted
wouldn't want to, or it couldn't, maybe. I'll pick it up, but I'll probably scrap it. Ow. Ooh. Yay! Shrine of the Mountain. But yeah, no, Void Seed on a on this stage is really funny because it just makes it so easy. Whee! That's an emergency drone. The only drone I bought. Did I buy a healing drone at some point? I don't remember doing it. Oh no, right at the beginning. Yes, I do remember doing it. Ow! I thought he was going to die faster than that. He's not actually dead yet. There goes my watch. That was entirely my fault. That was overconfidence in my attack abilities, being not as high as I thought they were. No. That's a really stupid place for an adaptive chest. Half the time you can't even see what's in there. I'll take another one of them. There's an adaptive chest literally inside the gas vent in the bottom.
Helpful.
You can still use it. It just made it awkward to see, and I saw a Will-O-Wisp and was like, I'm taking the Will-O-Wisp. Shall we do the boss?
Yeah.
Okay. So many jellyfish and things. Everything gets to die. Ow. Yeah, well, after killing these. Ow. There we go. Actually, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't press it just then. Die. See, there we go. Boss. Magma worms, that's fine. They're quite easy. Maybe not with 4 of them, but they're quite easy. Feels overload. I may be dead. Yep. How did I die? What? How did I die? I got set on fire, and then my health the last bit of my health just disappeared. Yeah, they have fire-based contact damage as well. Elijah. I don't know how I died. I was going to die. I would have burned to death. I don't know how the last bit was finished off. The only thing was there was a brass contraption looking at me, so maybe it shot me. But yeah, that was me doing what Acrid does best and jumping into a fight. The problem is, all 4 Magma Worms leapt out of the ground at me. So I just kind of died. So, with what you're doing in terms of Huntress, you're doing it very well. Also, do you have 7 charges of the thingy? No, you have a few. It's just my UI kind of showing on yours. This is where you not having anything really AoE is showing. And there goes your elixir though. And you off the edge.
I
like how you do what I do, we just loot mid-fight. Oh,
It's some
perfect.
fireworks.
There you go. Oh, you do have... I already had one, never mind. You do have some AoE. Oh, that... You got slammed into the ground. You get hit
that.
again from now, you might die. From one of the worm fights. Oh, actually, if you really want to, you can do the Shrine of the Woods right next to you, and that'll be a healing circle. There's 3 levels to it. Also fireworks. Levels don't increase the healing, just the range. But yeah, it is. You now have a healing area as well, but obviously you have to get to it.
Yeah. Ow.
You're on fire. Yeah, that's how I died, and then I just magically disappeared. Oh, it still fits in with my theme of what I said before. I don't really die to chip damage over time and then, oh, I'm dead, usually. Usually I just die because of one big surprise hit and then, oh, I'm dead. So it still fits in with that theme. Oh, you are doing very well. Overall, for the most part, you're doing basically how I would fight.
Which would make sense, because I've just watched you play for the most part.
Yeah, but also, it's that way of Huntress, it just makes sense. You do a thing, move, do another thing, and move. Huntress should always keep moving. Oh, so should every character, but Huntress especially. And so I like how I just implied that that like one of the best ways to fight is how I play, which, I don't know, maybe. Not what I meant. That is the first dead, but they're all dying together. That's the problem with Huntress, is she has, obviously the laser glaive, it bounces between enemies. One of them is very nearly dead. The others are, like, water health left. Oh, and you're dead. Not necessarily, maybe sit in a healing circle. Nope. You're not dead.
I can heal myself.
You got what happened to me, except you lived.
Yay.
That's actually really good for you. Take them all. There's a 4th one as well.
Do we go in the portal?
Blue portal. Yeah.
Yep.
That's better for you anyway. You do better with attack speed.
Yay! I lived.
You lived where I died, which is literally true. That's exactly how I died. What happened to you at the end?
Yeah, this healing active item is nice.
I prefer foreign fruit for healing, but yeah, they are. Healing active items aren't bad. I just prefer other things.
It was helpful, at least.
Oh, funny game. No, I'm not going to take it. But no, this is why I want Business Heresy.
Time's frozen second. Will be back.
I do that as well when I'm streaming. Or multiplayer or whatever. I'll leave it there. For you. No. Stamina's is of course the only choice. I am not going to go do Void Fields. I feel like that would be suicide right now. Oh, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I am Acrid who can do this. Ah, he is 2. I only have 1. 31.1 degrees in my room. Yay! Funny thing is that, like this, it's fine. Outside, I would be dying. How expensive? 4. No, I'm not gonna. No. I don't re-roll very much just because it gets so expensive. I like how the shop is just like the shop counter is just 2/3 of a Luna coin. Look at the tail wag.
Yep.
Hi. In my head I'm thinking we might do Void Fields, but in the rest of my head I'm thinking it would be a stage 6 Void Fields. Or stage 5 Void Fields.
Let's not this
Okay.
time.
Whee! Are we going to go straight to Mithrix, or are we going to loot? I think both options are fun.
I don't know.
No Void Seed. Which bosses, if any? I see what I think I see. Oh. But Gumbo Jr. could be interesting. That. Warhorn. Oh, you're being chased. Never mind. Oh no, he is still going after you. Now he's following me. I don't have enough for that. I see them get out. They were hit by a rock. Ooh. Kill that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's almost dead. Done. Good. That was a definite moment of... Uh-oh. I was thinking, there's not very many bosses, if any, so where is all of the credits going? That. I buy this.
Oh, I was
Oh,
going to, and then just
Stole
got
it.
swamped. Oh well, there's loads of stuff.
yeah. Ow. Also, oh, there is a boss. You're being lasered. Oh, you have an ATG. Nice. What's the third item up here? Oh, a missile launcher. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe missile launcher would be better for you, because I have Lysate Cell. You don't. If you prefer a missile launcher, there's one here.
Woo. Yeah, I'll grab that.
Okay.
I think.
In that case, let's swap targets. Yeah, Predatory Instincts is definitely better for you. Well, obviously I now have, no, don't go away. I now have thingy, Vision's Heresy. So attack speed is good for me now too, but I didn't when you picked it up. I was dead. That is not the correct direction. Die. There we go. Another Lysate cell. Did you leave it?
I picked up the missile thing.
Something? You have an ATG? Or were they
the other thing.
oh, the... Yeah.
Line.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, it's just a random Lysate cell here, so I'm guessing you opened it and decided you didn't want it.
Maybe. I
I don't know.
don't know.
Nom. Lysate cell is the alternative to fuel cell. It stacks your special skill rather than equipment. So for me, where my special skill is poison everything, it just makes sense.
I'm almost dead. Run away.
Do we plan the loop or Mithrix?
Let's go straight to Mithrix. Oh, that might be a problem.
Probably. Where is it? There. Not a giant problem.
Another
There are
right.
3 to dodge. Dead. The problem may already be dead. Also, you got a second ATG. I would like one. There is a mod that lets you drop items for people. That's a red. That's 5070 Clover. You take that.
Okay.
With your items you have, that is much better on you than me. I have basically nothing luck-based. Where you have ATG and Molten Perforator. And Bleed. And better crit than me. Your run is going better than mine is. Mine is obviously not going that bad. But no, in terms of items and stuff, I think you have more items than me. Yes. And your items are better than mine. The difference is I'm Acrid. Which genuinely just is its own point of, yeah, but I'm Acrid. Because it does, he is one of the strongest characters in the game. Arguably the strongest. I know I said about that like for Rex in an earlier stream, which you weren't here for. Unless you were watching it.
I caught it just as you finished.
Oh, yeah. If this is a purity, I'll be very happy. It's not. Though that could be useful, considering I have multiple charges of my R. It would be amazing if on the moon the lunar pods had Strides of Heresy and Essence of Heresy. That would be amazing. Because I now have 2 Heresy items. I was not standing in that game. Let's grab it here. That's me. I don't want to attack me. Oh, hello enemy. Oh, I don't really want to scrap very much. I don't think I do.
No, I think we got everything.
Maybe I scrap for a red? I see things I can scrap. Yeah, I think I'll scrap for a red and just gamble. Because my set of items really isn't actually that good. You know, it's fine. Nothing special. What was I scrapping? That? Something else. I'm blind. That one. There we go. Yeah, I think it is probably time to move on. Is there anything? Nah, nothing in the underbit. There is no underbit.
Where's the teleport?
Close to here, somewhere. Saw it on this side. Over there. That's a grandparent spawning. Good play, Link.
No.
What's the purple damage? That's a lot of damage. They are really not going very far. Anyway, he's dead. You're gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the grandparent sunburn effect. I don't know if it's called that, but yeah, they create an artificial star.
Fun.
Well, I've done 2 Shrines of the Mountain. I'm gonna fight this boss alone, so we'll find out what happens. I'm accurate, I'll be fine. Reloading worm? Thank you, grandparent. I'll be fine, probably. I'm not fine. I was hit by a rock. He just threw a rock at me and I died. I would have been fine, but the gravity thing, I couldn't get out of it. Obviously, you can't get out of it very easily, but I thought Akarid's jumps could. We were both killed by a grandparent. Yeah, look at your items compared to my items. Look at our score. They're about the same.
Actually, almost did as much damage as you. Normally, you got like 1 million more than me.
That's because your run was good and I had a bad Akarid run. Akarid does that much damage that a bad run still beat yours.
Oh, wait, you can tell how long I fought the other boss for. It was 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh, we can do another run. We have enough time.
yeah.
We'll get a good run at some point. Tempting. Should we just do double engineer? I don't know. I don't know which players. Yes, I do.
Bandit.
And a mercenary. A thief and a mercenary. Which isn't a thief, but it's kind of close.
Close enough.
Even then, not really. And forest. My room is too hot. How are you? Oh,
already.
Did you press that?
Please stop. No.
What hurt you? Should we just restart? Also, what killed you? Glacial.
Like 4 of those, and then they just jumped at me.
Let's restart that one.
That was painful. I was just minding my own business, and then just blap. Oh, okay.
Yep, that is blind pests. They are actually before you join. If I go back, logbook. The damage of a wisp, which is the enemies that used to do that, is 3.5. They do 3 of that, so that's 13 and a half. No, 11 and a half. 11 and a half. That one. I know maths. Blind pests deal 15. And they have higher health. 80 versus 35. Same speed. Actually, it says my nemesis is Elder Lemurians. Killed by 39. Yeah, fair enough.
I think that's mine, isn't it?
Yeah. Invite. Go. Anyway, or should we do a simulacrum? Should we do regular? Maybe we should just go for a win.
Yeah. Oh, I just do Commander then.
Now, if we're going for a win-win, then... Oh, God. Railgunner is ridiculously powerful. I say as I immediately miss. Apparently my fine aim for Railgunner isn't there anymore. I see that coming. Oh. Very much. Damn it. I tried to steal the kill, but there was a rock wall in the way. 41, okay. Something interesting people notice about Railgunner is that she is the only character with big feet. Every other character has tiny feet. I guess big feet, normal size feet compared to her body. Look at Commando's feet.
Yeah, they are very little.
You know what? Just for fun. There's a challenge to kill 3 enemies at once with that attack while airborne. The way I did it was there were 3 Lemurians all on the ground on stage 1, so I just shot it while jumping. The game doesn't matter why you're airborne. Sure. Yeah, for the game it doesn't matter why you're airborne, just that you are. It just happened. Where is my aim? It's obviously not here. I don't want the crowdfunder. Something else. If this is also a crowdfunder, I'll be sad. That's a much better item.
The enemies.
Stage 1, they won't spawn very often. And it's hurt you. No. And there's a volcanic egg here if you want it. I hit the wall again. Oh, hello. Oh, but I kind of like how the hitboxes of the enemies are exactly their shape. Like, their model is the hitbox. But in another way, it is slightly annoying, yes. Because it does mean
I've
that
noticed. I've never had any, like, oh, I should have hit that.
yeah,
Or, I shouldn't have hit that.
it's more annoying for Railgunner, because Lemurians are surprisingly thin. Like, they're more thin than you think they are. Take that.
Broad
actually.
shoulders and narrow hips.
Yeah. And from the side, they have a really thin side profile as well. And considering they constantly flank you, at least try to. Yeah. Annoying. Enemies spawn. Well, I can see the teleporter from here. Again,
Like how
I
on the
can't...
ice physics, it's actual ice physics.
That annoys a lot of people, but I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Ice physics is always done wrong. I say always done wrong. It's most of the time done wrong. It's stupid.
Well, that's also because a lot of people just don't like it in general. They will say, oh, it's done wrong, when actually it's done right. They just don't like ice physics. Ow. I messed that up. Oh well. Whee! bar. Nice. Teddy bear. Nice. Boss time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be there in a sec.
Okay. Do I want another owl? Do I want another active item? I didn't think I got that. Really? Okay, how did that not count? Feathers, yes. Oh, nice. You have thingy. Attack speed on Railgunner is actually quite interesting. Because a lot of attack speed items are animation speed, if not all of them. It actually means that the recharge for the big shot is actually faster. Which is useful to know. Another active item over there. I might... Well, I'm not going to go for it, because I have the gun. Which, when it comes to a boss that I want the item of, I'll just boot. And I have the item. I do like how it doesn't actually require you to give up one of the other items anyway. Like you can genuinely just get 3 items or however many. For us it'd be 3. Oh, a new one. Unless you're happy with Volcanic Egg, in which case yeah, we can just move on.
I'll see what it is.
Okay. I bet is Forgive Me Please. That's probably better than Volcanic Egg.
Yeah.
Ow. Something else interesting is that could be maybe useful for one of us. Probably you. Because the big shot deals Plasma Shrimp. Would you like Plasma Shrimp? Because if not, I will definitely take that.
You take it.
Okay. Yay! As the high damage character, it's actually quite useful. 189. But yeah, we need to remember that's there, because that's obviously a green multi-shot. Healing Drone is just being murdered. Oh, it's stuck, that's why. Enemy. Something somewhere. Ah, who's there? Eh, that wasn't a crit. Hit me, give me money. Yay. Hit me more, I want more money.
You want that?
Probably better on you. Tentibauble is the corrupt Chronobauble. It roots enemies rather than slowing them. It's actually, I like it. And unlike Chronobauble, it stacks much better. If Chronobauble really even stacks much at all. I know it can, but yeah. Well, I'm going to go over to the multi-shot. So if you don't take Treasure Instinct, which I probably recommend you do take, I don't know if it'd even be that good on me. Actually, I'll open this chest. Yes. Once I got used to, oh, you got one anyway. Ah! I pressed it twice. Aw. Oh, I see what else is here. There's a drone by the looks of it. Yeah. Actually, I'll take that. the healing chest. Don't care about the gunner drone, but I want the healing chest, which fine. I know I saw a Shrine of Blood, but meh. Ooh, there's one that'd be good for you, depending on what else there is. What's the third item? Oh, but the third item's a ukulele, though. Critical healing versus ukulele. Personally, I would choose ukulele. But that's up to you. Yeah, I agree with that.
Where was the other one? The one at the beginning?
Oh, I already got it. I should regenerate
Okay.
scrap instead. Because you already got predatory instincts.
Yeah. Alright. That one there.
There is something up. There is stuff up there. Again, I hit the floor. Oh, there's a scrapper up here. Don't know if you want it or not.
Okay. So, I think I'm good.
Huh?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have much out scrappy anyway. I think that's everything. For the most part. Ow. Teleporter's over here. I just saw a gut spawn, I think.
I heard one. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, we could probably just leave it. Well, maybe, maybe not. Hello, Git. Goodbye, Git. Boss. What is it? Stone Titan. Okay, bye. That worked. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I'm gonna claim the Titanic no, because I have literally no healing apart from one elixir. Oh, and a monster too. Saying that, neither do you. I actually have more healing than you did.
How
And-
could you?
I literally only have a monster too, which isn't bad, but it's not amazing. We're both doing fine anyway. I think I'm probably like the one person who actually uses the homing dart things, whatever they're called. Railgunner. I know a lot of people in that fight would have just gone into the scope. I understand it. Like, scope is fun, but no, there is a genuine use for just the standard regular attack. Ow. I know I did that wrong. Press it. That push you away as well.
I think it did.
I don't. Hold on. No, it doesn't.
No.
Oops, something is already firing at us. Where is it? Oh, is it you? You're dead.
You're not firing it as anyone.
I literally died in one shot. But then I have 2 crowbars anyway. Depending on what the boss of this stage is, I'm going to be using the gun here. Hello, Bison. Goodbye, Bison. I can kill most things in one shot now, which is very nice. With the crits. Fine with a red whip, I do need movement speed. Again, there's a rock in the way, and that missed. I didn't. I've just seen a watch printer. Genuinely tempted. You know what? Just for fun. Oh, bleed. I see a bleed printer. Bleed printer. Bleed. Chop.
Oh, ow, please stop. No. Running away.
Why can I not hit any of these? There we go. I'm trying to kill the big threats. Ow. I think my brain has decided everything is becoming watch. I will stack high damage if it kills me. Not everything, actually. I'll leave it at that. But yes, I now have really high damage. And that's where the bleed printer is. Printer, shop. You know what I mean. I have 7 watches now. I can just kill them by doing that. That's funny. That would have been useful when I was doing that. Anyway. I see several chests I would like. Building that. 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 You probably take that. That missed. That one didn't. Okay, good. Probably the... what's in there? Watch for damage, key for potential.
I have 2 keys.
Hooray! That's one for stage 4 and stage 5. I don't have any. Ooh, I see... out there. I'm gonna take this, because I want defense. Oop. I have damage, but that's about it. If I can have defense to protect that damage, I'm fine with that. I don't know what I just tried to do, but sure. You can have that. It's not amazing on me. What's that printer? Oh, an opal printer. If you would like to turn something into an opal, do it. Ah, that explains why there's not very many chests. There's 2 of those drones. They're actually really expensive for the game to spawn, so having 2 of them means that we're basically already done. But yeah, if you want to scrap and then use the printer, there is a printer up there.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
I haven't got much that I want to get rid of. Anything.
Question is though, is there anything you'd rather have an opal instead of? I shot under his armpit. Opal is really good. Or we just move on.
Yeah, let's just...
I think no matter what the boss is, I'll probably use the gun. I say that. Ow, wait. That'll be good. Ow. Dead. There we go. Huh? Kill you. There we go. 2 quails. 1 each. Good. Murder all of these. Okay. Ooh, unicorn. Yay. There is also a mod out there that lets you change the difficulty to how many players. Meaning, if you want your game to lag horribly every time you finish the teleporter, you can play 100 player mode, which is interesting. Because every single stage, you'll genuinely get 100 items. The interesting thing is because the chest spawns on the stage are matched to the number of players. If one player gets literally everything, it's genuinely balanced.
What are those? Are they just really good drones?
Yes, they're the strongest drone in the game.
Oh.
Neither of us can afford one. But yeah, they can only spawn on this stage. But because there's 2 of them, and how expensive they are for the game to spawn, that's why there was barely any chests.
No.
Siren's Call. We're only 20 minutes in.
That's a problem.
No, it's not. This won't be for very long.
Oh.
Ooh, I have an idea. A potentially stupid idea.
My favourite types of ideas.
Oh no. It didn't move. Anyway, I'll just kill it this way. Bye. Oh, it didn't disappear. Why does that throw? Ow. That's just a direct hit on me. I'm nearly dead.
So I am now. I got hit on the way down from jumping.
Oh yeah, they do that. Was it the Lemurian?
No, there was something behind me, I think.
Oh, it might have been the Hollow Vulture then. Oh, I'm back in the aim. That missed. Okay, have that.
At least,
Why is that not doing anything?
at least I'm fairly sure it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Because I thought I dodged what he did and then got hit by something.
It was an overloading Alloy Vulture. Does it show when I go into the scope? You know what I think is a genuinely good idea right now? And an alternative use for the eggs that I wasn't going to do. Interesting thing about Railgunner, you don't need to go into the aiming mode to hit a crit point. They only show you where they are. Meaning that the big shots don't need the scope, the crit. And considering I've learned where several of the things are, that's useful. Damage, the Healy chest. Meh. And I guess I heal every time I shoot a weak point. Sure. That isn't my plan. My plan is... I can find some eggs. I already see what my plan is. Problem 1, though, is finding eggs. Oh. Anyway, bye. That was my plan. Because what I've just done is I don't have an active item anymore, but that's fine. But what I now have is 2 copies of Laser Scope, which is literally perfect as a character that specializes in crits. I now have 3 times crit damage. Ow. 3 times crit damage. Which, yes. Yes, please. Well, I'm gonna open this and see what it is. No. I guess I'll take this. If you're muted, you're muted. If you're not, you're not taking.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just watching the chaos.
Actually, not really that much going on. It's only 20 minutes in, which is why my plan was to do that and then just leave. Because while you've missed out on this stage, realistically, we're that early in the run, you'll be fine on the next stage. If I just do the boss now. Ah. Anyway. I missed. I tried to slightly blind fire the, this spot. It's right in the middle of the eye. I'm dead. Ow. That's fine, actually. I kind of did that on purpose. Oh, it's only on the it's only on the front. That makes sense. It's not in the center, like through the eye. Again, I aimed slightly too high. Nope. If I get another one, I didn't. Fuel cells? Yeah, I guess. I don't exactly have much anyway. All I have is I can say ahoy. Funny thing is, Railgunner's M1 is genuinely a good attack. It's not powerful, but it isn't bad. And it isn't designed to be powerful, it's just designed to be basically a pistol. It's like a useful sidearm. Even ignoring how I have 7 watches. Like, that just scales the damage on both attacks. So good with high attack speed. Yes, equipment drone, you may say ahoy. Oh, speaking of a key. Oh, I have a key actually, that works. 13k. Anyway, you're back now.
Like Jesus, I'm back.
You didn't take 3 days though. Well, I
Oh,
see
that
a
is
Psy
a crit
construct.
printer.
That'd be useful for you. Or me,
I want
actually.
If there's a scrapper there, I go on an
Perfect.
adventure.
Okay. Ow. I would rather you not do that, Mr. Zyconstruct. I like how some shots just completely ignore the Zyconstruct shield. They're designed to be invincible inside it, but some attacks just ignore it completely. 51k.
Ow, please stop.
Yeah, you might want to just leave.
I'm attempting.
Red glasses or green? Green. Red whip. The other thing when it comes to Railgunner's M1 is it doesn't have very high range. Because again, it's meant to be like a pistol.
Oh, hello, friend.
No. Weeping Fungus, there you go. That's perfect for you. Look at the loopy loop on the dart. But yeah, Weeping Fungus right now will be perfect for you because you keep having to. There's a gut behind you.
Yeah.
So you keep having to just run. But obviously, sprint healing would be useful when you have to just run.
Hmm.
You know what sounds like a good idea? Complete overkill. Ooh, active items, good, I need some. And yes, that equipment drone is entirely just to make the empathy core stronger. The more allies you have, the stronger they get. Up to a limit, because past a certain point they can't spawn. That's true for all summons.
Now, where'd you come from?
It's dead now. Ow, set me on fire, give me money. Yeah, I see the crit printer.
Is this for me, is it?
Yes. Sprint healing.
Oh yeah.
Oop, I thought I picked it up for a second. I'll use a crit printer as well. Having higher crit does actually help me because it increases my damage. Rather than crit chance, I get crit damage from crit things. I'm assuming you're waiting to use this.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out for things.
I'm too fast for that. Ow. I didn't need to buy that. Fair enough. Fine.
Ow. Oh, that almost killed me.
Sprint. Ow.
Oh, I tried to. God's sake. Ah.
I think we've gone backwards. This is... Well, considering earlier as well. I blame the heat.
It was nothing. Pressed the scrapper and just three, no, it was 5 of the blue little pyramid things.
Oh yeah, no, Alpha Constructs have high damage. They're surprisingly strong. That's the whole thing with the DLC. Every enemy it adds is surprisingly strong. You wouldn't think they are, but they are meaner than the regulars. Which they have to be.
I boosted away, and then as I was just about to go over the brow of the hill to get out of the way, I just got shot in the back.
Also, their shots have ricochet. They bounce them. They specifically try to aim the bounces if they can't hit you. It's actually really smart AI, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. If not, the shots will try and bounce towards you like Mario Kart green shells. No. I do not want that. I don't remember which one it is, but I don't want it. There's more watches to print. It's a placeholder. That's a bit of a better placeholder. Another crit printer. Kind of irrelevant. Not sure what I want is over there either. That works. I know I did that wrong when I did it. No. Where even is the teleporter? Oh, it's there. Ow. If nothing else, I'm fine with Prion Accumulator. Ow. Double jump cancels the momentum of that. Interesting. That was almost a double shot. Ow. For the most part, I could just ignore them. You can see the shots bouncing then. Sure. Yes, that's useful. Didn't make it. Still didn't make it. That's a gut stuck in the teleporter. No. Now I have just seen this. Ooh, what's over there? Another gun. And that could be useful, but it'll still depend. Depends on the boss. It won't be an overloading worm like Owl. It's far too early for one of them. Stop hitting me. Ow. I'm guessing Grandparent, maybe Magma Worm. Oh. Or another set of friends. I want to say getting a second one just spawns more. I might just make them even stronger. I don't remember. works. Do I want to scrap anything for a red? Yeah, I can see a couple of things I want to scrap. At least I'd rather have a red from. Right. Something fun is I have another driving lesson tomorrow. Number 4.
Oh yeah, something interesting is I may be changing which car I want to get. Because while the Yaris is good, once I've finished the like 42 months or whatever it is for the finance, I would have to pay like 16 grand to be able to keep it.
Ah, so
Which-
stupid on top of finance.
Which I could do, but
Also 16
I-
for a car.
well, the car itself is 37.
That makes a bit more sense, because I'm assuming the finance isn't the whole thing.
Yeah, the finance pays for the other bit. But I found a 97 two-door Impreza, which is basically my
Oh, that's
dream car.
Oh, I'm assuming that's your white scrap over there.
Presumably, yeah. That's basically works out being like the same amount of finance, but without the payment at the end.
I could easily see you having both.
Not to start with, I need house.
Yeah. And we've both said that before house, one of us, because it's probably just going to be us, as your body, needs car, which looks like it'll be me first. Which works.
But
Chests, because greed.
if I do end up going with that, it will be done in like a week, because it's a very good price for what it is, and I don't expect it to be there for much longer. And if I'm gonna do it, and I have the ability to do it, I might as well do it while it's there. Because if with those sorts of things, if I wait, it's just gonna get more expensive.
Yep.
So there's no point.
Speaking of expensive, have you seen how ridiculously expensive the 40 series is looking? For basically no reason apart from because they can.
I hadn't seen any, but I was expecting it to be dumb, just because. Well, it's because Nvidia have cut themselves into a bit of a corner now, because they asked for way more wafers. They asked for way more wafers than they thought, because with all the demand,
yeah.
they asked for loads, and
but the demand is gone. We all have 30 series.
Yeah, and then they've gone, oh, TSMC, can we just like not have them? And they're like, no, you've ordered them, you have them. But if you don't want them, you can sell them to someone else, but you've got to do that.
Well, yeah, because that's how contract works.
You know, like you've got to facilitate that. Like we'll send them to them, but you have to sort that out. That's not our problem. So they're going, fuck. But the thing is, if they price it stupidly expensive, no one will buy them.
Yeah.
And then they'll have a load of cards that no one wants with a load of wafers that no one wants.
Anything down here? I mean, sure. And no, there is not.
So this year could be.
You didn't see anything.
I did a bit, but it's fine.
Whee! Also,
This year
something
could
weird.
be-
Railgunner's gun reduces. I can see it a bit there. It reduces the momentum by because it's actually got some kind of recoil. If you get enough attack speed, you can use it to fly. It's great. Like Multi's releases of his nail gun. I think we're gonna have to do pillars, which is kind of sad, but oh well. More sad for you.
I'm making it up. I'm very slow.
Oh, I have a quail. You don't.
Oh, I have one quail, but
Just mash it.
yeah.
Just hear it coming. Yeah. Yeah, now I have like 3 red whips. To the point I can't even do that anymore. Unless I do like, I don't know, that. Yeah, I have to throw it ahead of me. Nope. Oop. It took that long for the second hit to register. Well, not register, but hit. I want to go to the cauldrons. We're going to need to do pillars anyway, and there's 1 design, 2 mass, 1 soul, 1 blood. There's 2 of us, so soul should be fine. Soul is just annoying in Eclipse, because the exploders just cover the area, and if you can't stand in the area, it uncharges. It's the fastest of them, but that's the problem. It also means it uncharges quickly as well. Yes, I didn't.
I didn't even get to print the glasses with the scrap that I got, so now I just have scrap.
How much scrap do you have?
2.
Yeah, if you want to give up 1 white, the green cauldrons and stuff over there. That's why I scrapped. Well, no, that's why I scrapped the greens, because I want to make a red. 3 whites make a green, and 5 greens make a red. Which is why I find it slightly insulting that 1 red makes 3 whites, because the going rate is 15 whites makes a red. Apparently not. I see a symbiotic scorpion. I might go for that. What else is there? A head stomper? No. There's another quail if you want that. Any others? No. Your options are quail, if you want to print a green, or Gauze-Tome, which is literally just useless on this stage. And on top, there is another quail printer, so I wouldn't recommend that either.
I might just leave it, because I don't want to lose my bleed.
You have a very, very low chance of losing your bleed.
I know, but considering how today's been going, I don't trust it.
On the other hand, more quail means faster dodge.
Oh, hello.
I missed. Yeah, I took Scorpion because now my left click is a bit more use. The more I hit the enemies, the less defense they have. Up to double damage. The cap is, no matter how much armor you remove, you can only deal double your damage. I have ridiculous damage anyway. I have triple crit damage with 40% increased crit damage in general. So all of that is under the triple. And plus 240% damage as well, which is also under that triple. I don't know if they add together or multiply together, but I have something that's at least like 5 times base damage. Shall we do Pillars of Mass then, which are over there?
Yeah. Stuck in a corner. Out.
Bridge over. That is not where I pinged game. Goodbye, Incinerator Drone. This is why I don't like you. I didn't die. You don't earn your pay. You can jump over that, or go on the wall. You can actually walk a surprising amount up that wall. There's actually Shrine of Order in this stage. I think it's back there. You can actually just ignore these enemies. There's a lot of jumps that the enemies in this stage can't actually do. I say that as I then keep just missing anyway. Yeah, it's over here. Hello. Goodbye. The only thing is, when we get to phase 4, Mithrix will have my items, so don't get hit. That's the main thing.
Mm.
Oh, but that's easy enough to not get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's affected. Definitely don't stand in that fire.
Every time I use my like dash, as soon as I do that, everything just chucks stuff right under my feet.
Yep.
It's so annoying.
Yep. That's just a thing that happens.
Yeah.
I like how Railgunner just mounts the crit scope, whatever it's called, right next to her regular scope. Next. No. I'll get it on the pillar. Nom.
No.
Ow. I said ow, I didn't actually hurt myself, I just missed. My brain considers it painful to miss. That's a lie. 1.5 degrees. Look at the defense drop. If one of us had a death mark right now, that'd be amazing, because between us we do have 4 debuffs. Yeah, these exploders when doing Pillars of Soul are just annoying. Especially on Eclipse 2 and onwards, which is 7 of the 8 eclipses. Which also, we're going to do Pillar of Soul next, it's the next closest. Because it's just in the way and annoying. Oh, there you go. Ukulele. Whee!
I have no idea where you went.
Oh, I just went forwards. We're going up there.
I thought so. It was headed that way.
Yeah, the 4 pillar types are always in the same places. Unless it's something interesting.
Fine.
Whee! If I wanted to go even better than that, I could have actually started shooting my... Actually, I might do that as well. Started shooting my left click. It takes you ridiculously high. I don't know the perfect way to do it, but yeah, hold on. Oh, double hold on. I missed. Didn't miss that time. Ow. But yeah, oh, it must be better with the... Never mind, I didn't even think about that. It's better to do with the ice one, because you get the knockback, but not the recharge problem. Never mind. But yeah, that's actually Railgunner's way to skip pillars. If you have enough attack speed, you can just fly straight up. Mithrix. I want that. You know what? I'll leave that there, and I'm going to do an interesting look around. I'm going to open another one, and if it happens to be Gesture of the Drowned, which I really doubt, oh, it's Transcendence. I have... yeah, okay. Where even is the pillar? I'm 90% sure I saw one up here.
I haven't seen one.
I want to say I saw the light, though. I'm confused. Unless I saw the one from... oh, there's 2 in blood, never mind. How would I have gotten that angle, though? Doesn't matter, we just go over there. I was convinced I saw one... oh, is there another design? Oh, well. Yeah, we're going over there.
Oh, really?
Did you miss?
Yeah, just. I was like, I could make that. I could not. Why did it put me over here? Oh, no, actually, that's
There are set
where
respawn points. For the most part, you'll respawn in the middle area, like pretty much all the time. Here's the problem. I no longer heal. Do I do that much? Stuns and roots, very good. Now we move on to the next ones. The next bit, which is the boss. Now we go back to where we just were. Well, I could just do this.
good for you.
I say that as I mess it up slightly and missed.
Bye.
Whee! I won't take full damage. I have Transcendence.
Oh, I can't even make it up there. Okay.
No, you can just go around.
Well, I probably
That's
could
right.
if I was good.
Maybe not. That is quite high. I could probably make it up there. Actually,
Okay.
from there, you might be able to jump up there. Like double jump. I don't know.
My double jump decided it wanted to just not work.
You might
for a while
have.
and that-
Your jump might have been the double jump if you were just slightly off the ground. Like just then. Oh, or not. Oh, that was a quail animation, never mind. Oh. Anyway, bye. That's what Railgunner's primary does to momentum off of these. Any vent type thing, shooting the M1 in any direction really changes where you go.
Oh, you're back down there. Oh,
Yeah,
just
I
put
went
you
so
in.
high, I teleported down because I went out of the level.
Oh. There you go.
Strategy! Hello. That wasn't a crit. Actually, yeah, to begin with, I'm not going to crit, I'm just going to do this. Get his defense down. Now I'm going to go for crits. There we go. A nice 17k in the double shot. Yeah, I'm missing a completely stationary target. Ow. No, rooting him is extremely useful for my aiming.
I'm helping.
Actually, yes. Anyway, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss, but I missed a crit shot. I don't know what that shot was.
Oh, okay, that hit me. Wait, did
Oh.
not think it.
What, the ground wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go kind of far. Anyway, he's dead now. Okay, now we need to run up on... Yeah, up there. Because my massive damage is now going to him. You have shurikens.
No.
Good. Because shurikens, with their weird wibbliness, can actually get quite far. And come up here a lot more than you think they can. But you do have ukulele, which is a problem, because now he has ukulele. Never mind, you have ukulele again. The only problem is his Solus probes are coming in. They don't die when he dies. That was a one shot after I got the crit damage back. Take care of the... There you go. So, basically all of my stuff is damage, slight mobility, and how to deal more damage. That's all the items I got. This is not going to be a good portal. No.
I shall go for a different one.
Yeah. I think they are actually set portals, I just never remember which is which.
Where am I going? Over there.
So the easiest portals to go for are probably the worst. Where are you? Oh, you're not much better off.
No, I think I'm further away. Yeah.
No, I got the actual worst portal, which puts you in the Pillar of Blood area.
Oh yeah,
Ow.
you were traveling for a little bit before I got to
Yeah.
this one. Anyway.
I can one-shot Void Reavers.
Do that then.
They have ridiculously high health. That's impressive damage. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I did. All you need is about a minute, I think. 40 seconds to a minute, so we'll be fine. Even if only one of us does it for like 2 minutes, I think we'll be fine. Bye, Void Reaver. Goodbye. Oh, I was actually rooted. I actually let 3 of them hit me. How did that not count as a crit?
Our damage difference is going to be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to be so funny.
Because I literally, my entire run was just, I want to put my damage numbers up really high, and that's all I did.
And I was dead the other half.
Yeah. But no, like, genuinely, I have got a near-perfect railgunner run here of just, I shoot things and they just explode. Especially that Alloy Worship unit dropping the 2 scopes. That was perfect. That literally triples my damage alone. I think I'll be in the millions, if not 10 millions. Probably like 50 million, maybe? I don't know. I was doing several like 30k shots near the end in the last couple of stages. My room is very warm.
Hmm.
Warm. I don't even think about it, I just say it. Why is Railgunner's exit thing? I don't remember. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. That's not very interesting. I don't know why I just thought about it, and I might have said about it before, but on something somewhere I saw... it might be the Void Fields log, actually. Skip. What's my damage? 4 million. Definitely not 50 million then. What's your damage? 258,000.
Yeah,
so I did about 16 times the damage you did.
Yeah, I just never seem to be able to.
It also doesn't help that items collected 136, 57. Yeah, I collected a lot more than you did. And time alive, I had like 15 minutes above you.
Hmm.
A lot of it, though, is like the other run. You were doing more damage than I was. A lot of it's just items. I know what to go for, you don't.
Hmm.
Or like just then, where you died and I got really lucky with the laser scopes. And the watch printer. But yeah, I would definitely say also play the game alone, because playing it multiplayer and playing it single player are different. I find it much easier single player. But there were several times then I was like, I just looked over, you were being attacked, so I just shot whatever was behind you. But yeah. Also, 2 plasma shrimps and transcendence. No. Where is it? It's a certain logbook. It might be the Void Fields one. No. Is it the Acrid log? Oh, yeah, it is. I've seen somewhere one or two or maybe more people saying that this log is about Acrid. It's not. I mean, yes, it is about Acrid. He is in the log. But no. They took the thing as the last sentence as that means Acrid. Well, no, we free Acrid when we do Void Fields. It's about the player. Or the character that they did Void Fields with. Though, something very interesting comes in when you start looking at stuff like the Void Fiend log, the Voidling log, which I don't have, and a few of the other ones. The ones that mention the Simulacrum, which is Voidling's simulation testing machine. It's an actual physical thing, it's not just the game mode. Which is repeated lives, repeated runs, and repeated loops. It's not ever specifically said, but I would argue that the entire game is the Simulacrum, because in one of the logs, it might be the Voidling log, it specifically says that they, one, destroyed it, left the planet, had a family on, I think, Mercury, one of them, and then died, and they were back in the Simulacrum. I would argue that the run-based nature of Risk of Rain 2 is because the entire thing's a simulation. Everyone's already trapped in the void. Which is why it doesn't matter which characters are canon and which ones aren't. Because the only real canon characters, as far as I'm aware, are Captain, Acrid, and Commando. Everyone else is optional in the story. Several of them don't have the story involved with them at all. Actually, no, I think... I don't know, no, I think at least one or two others might be actually canon to what actually happens in terms of the story. But Captain, Commando, and Acrid definitely are. Because Captain is obviously the captain of the Safe Travels. Commando is the captain's hired commando. You see him in the opening cutscene. It's this one. And Acrid is Acrid. The only returning character from the first game. Oh yeah. But also, going into the whole Simulacrum thing, the Transcendence log talks about basically layers to reality. Which is funny, because you could argue that this is a different perspective on a simulation. Also, it's my favourite logbook in the game. Yeah, random slight theories and just observations. Just because we have like 10 minutes. The lore... I've seen some people go, oh, does Risk of Rain have lore? It's like, or a story? It's like, oh no, it's just you just shoot stuff. It has a massive story. It's just in the background. Like Kirby. But yeah, that was fun, even if we died 3 times, I think. Oh, just died more than 3, lost runs. Yeah. We died more than 3 times each, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, single player is genuinely easier than multiplayer. Because, well, the enemies are easier, in general, but also, it's just you and the enemies, rather than them being stronger, and also you're split up and everything else. But yeah, my room is very warm. That's about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We will end. Pokemon should be at some point. I need to finish it. Kind of obvious that we're moving away from it, but no, we need to actually finish it. It just takes so long. Unless we just... What about if we just turn it into a regular playthrough? No, because then that kind of defeats the point of the challenge. Oh, we did a Nuzlocke up to like the 4th gym and then gave up because it was taking too long. How do people do Nuzlocks fast? Because from what I can tell, we're genuinely just doing what we're meant to. Because, like, we grind, and then we fight, and then we grind, and then we fight. I know some of it is we grind, and then it dies, and then we have to grind something else, which won't help. But, no, for the most part, it's just grind and fight, which takes time. I never remember doing that when playing through in general. I don't know if it's just a different perspective and I don't remember the grinding, or if we're genuinely doing something wrong. I don't think so. Unless it's because we're doing multiple Pokemon at once. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Bye.
Wait.
I didn't alt tab. Hold on.